gonna sit on the side of the room just for entertainment?
All right, it is now 18:31 on Wednesday, August the 1st. We'll call an emergency meeting of the North Whidbey Pool Park and Recreation District to order. Present are Commissioners Donna Sue Hawley, Commissioner Pat Hardin, and Commissioner Sean Merrill. It's an emergency meeting because to meet RCW 42, the Open Public Meetings Act. It's an emergency meeting only because of the timeline to have the budget resolution to the county so it can be timely filed to the state. So that explains why we're having an emergency meeting. The only thing on the agenda is the resolution. The resolution was kicked back after review by the public attorney to Ms. Kreider, and she sent it back to me for final review. I have made the changes. The only thing we'll have to change is the last sentence at the emergency meeting open to the public held on today. So if I can ask the other two commissioners to read the top two parts to make sure it says 20 cents where it's appropriate, and to make sure that I didn't miss.
Didn't we decide it was going to be 6 years commencing in 2018 for collection in the years 2019 through 2024? Because that's what we did that's what we submitted last year. Or did they say, no, it has to be the other way? I'm looking at the top part, not this part. Oh, okay. So you said it in this part, we say it right, but up here we didn't change it yet. At the very last line in that first full paragraph.
Yeah, it's the very last line as I made that change.
Okay. Mine says to be made for 6 years commencing in 2019 for collection in the years 2019 through 2024, whereas in this part it says it the way we talked about it, starting in 2018 for collection in the years 2019 through 2024. Because that's my understanding. As soon as the voters say yes, that's when the.
So the top part.
Yeah, this top part should say. They should just both be the same.
Okay.
So is it? I'm trying to think. It's like. I almost hate to say it. Call Kaz and ask him, because he would remember which one is right. I think, because he's the one who had to write all this stuff. But it's what we submitted last year. We submitted it saying 2017 for collection in years 2018 through 2023. Yes. That's what we said last year.
That is correct.
And it didn't get kicked back to us. So I'm like 95% sure it should say for 6 years commencing in 2018 for collection in the years 2019 through 2024. So we say it in this paragraph. Or we don't say, we say it wrong here, but it's right here, according to that. The piece of paper I have. See what I'm saying?
It's good for we collect money for 6 years.
Correct. We don't start getting money until...
Right,
really,
so it would be 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24.
Yeah. But it's because they don't have money to give us until 2019.
Right. We will get it in 24, even though we will...
Still have to get another levy.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Okay, I have one nitpicky thing.
No, this is the time to be nitpicky.
Well, yeah.
But I noticed on the date, November 6th, it looks like some kind of dot instead of a comma. I mean, like I say.
Yeah, shouldn't there be a comment after the 6?
Okay,
well,
put a comment in after the 6.
Either that or write it the military way and say 6 November 2018.
Or did I just stick a dot in there?
No, there is a dot,
We'll
but I don't know
6.
if the printer did it.
Yeah, I think the printer did do it. So change it to be held 6 November 2018.
Okay.
Okay,
right.
That's fine. And then we're going to change the value. Where did you say we needed to change it to make it accurate with?
Down at the bottom line here of that first full paragraph.
Commencing in
2018.
It's 2018 for collection in the years 2019 through 2024.
Right, that sounds...
Okay. Julie, can you please go make these two changes?
Wait till we finish.
Yeah.
Is it following an expiring levy or an expired levy?
No. There's no following anything.
So we need to strike that.
Yes.
It says
So
to
strike
follow-
that, of 20, so it should say regular property tax levies of 20 cents.
Yes.
Okay,
I would say, because that was what my green was, delete these words, because there's no,
Okay?
yeah, because it's a brand new, we haven't had a levy for a year. Be authorized to pass.
And then add a.
and this
and
district resolution is the correct
emergency
number.
Yes, ma'am.
And, oh,
meeting open to the public.
oh, this is the first day of August. right?
Yes, one is first day of August 2018. Okay. Any other changes?
Where did I see? Oh, adopted, under the yes, no, adopted by the Board of Commissioners, plural.
Okay, where was this?
Right here, right there. Commissioner.
Commissioners, adopted by the Board of Commissioners. Thank you.
Is this a regular meeting?
No, it's
No,
an
he
emergency
just
meeting.
changed
I just
it.
changed it.
Oh,
So I've got it changed here. At an emergency meeting, emergency meeting open to the public held this first day of August 2018. Okay.
Get it right this time.
And this is, do we have the right resolution number? This is 1803? Julie?
Yes.
Okay.
We did check that before.
Does it need a different one since we already said?
We would have to have a motion this evening once the changes are made to amend Resolution 1803.
What was it that he didn't like? How different is this than what we,
I made some I made some
oh, you had made
mistakes.
some other okay.
No, I had just made mistakes on the first one, and the public attorney caught those, sent those back to.
And they were just typos of.
Yep,
Okay.
to Sheila Kreider. She sent it back to me and said, please fix.
And I
Okay.
think technically a comma goes after Washington in that first paragraph. Island County, Washington.
Comma provided. Okay. Nope, that's why we're here.
Yeah.
Thank you. I got it. Any other changes?
Wendy isn't here to do commas.
I have a question since Wendy's not here.
Yes.
She's the one that might catch it. When you guys did the district name change, did we put a comma after, so is it North Whitby Pool, comma, Park, comma, and Recreation?
Oh God, now I can't. Very good question whether there's one after park or not, because it depends whether you go by the old rules, the new old rules.
And I remember when you mentioned it.
That was not mentioned by the public attorney or by Sheila Kreider, so
I think we're okay.
I think we're okay there.
And if he will look at our name, and
Yes.
if we actually have a comment, he'll put it in,
Okay.
and that'll be okay. I think.
All right. Are there any other changes?
I think that'll do it.
All right. I will take a,
Oh, I have one question.
Yes.
How come Pat gets, I would suggest taking Pat's nickname out of there, because the rest, we all go by our names, so maybe that's why you have it, but it's kind of like, as an official document, it's not required. I wouldn't think.
No, I don't think it's.
I think it just
I think it
somehow-
got there is because on the ballot, that's what it said.
But her official name is Patricia Hart.
Patricia,
okay,
right.
I will make that change also.
Yes,
Okay.
and we can take that out.
We will take a
forever.
2-minute recess while I go make those changes.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I just hit stop and pause, right?
Hit the pause button.
The pause?
Yeah, the two little liney things. We should have them on both.
Donna Sue. Passing these to me. Hand those to Donna Sue.
Or pause things on both of them. Yeah. Just a minute, I gotta stop recording first. Or pause and record.
Okay, changes have been made to the document. It's been put in file. Back in the room, I'm gonna go grab a blue pen for signatures.
That's the old one. Okay.
All right.
So we all sign with the same pen?
You can. Although someone signs it in blank, it makes it look like,
Oh, it looks like we all did it separately.
oh, sorry. Mr. Chair, I make a motion that we approve the resolution as we have modified it this evening.
Do I have a second?
I second that.
All in favor?
Or should we have discussion?
Or discussion? Any further discussion?
No, thank you.
No.
No further discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously.
Now let me sign.
Yes. Thank you. I get a motion to adjourn.
I move to adjourn.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We're adjourned at 18:46.
Who was the?